Hey there, everyone. Laurie Barraco here, and I'd like to welcome you to this week's predictions. And I will be looking into the week of February 1st, 2026. And for the month of February, I am using the Whimsical Witch Tarot by Helena Le Pagnard. I may mispronounce her last name. It's kind of a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. But anyway, this is the deck that I'm using, which comes in a smaller travel size with a tin box as well to keep the cards nice and safe and protected so they do not bend. I also wanted to mention that February 1st is a full moon in Leo, and it begins the 2-day celebration of Imbolc, the return of the light. So between the fiery energy of Leo and then the influence of Bridget and Imbolc, I'm going to encourage everyone to work with a candle intention, setting an intention for this next cycle for ourselves of bringing in the light and some creativity. And if we were to connect the element of fire or candle magic, it has to do with the energy of the wands and the tarot, and the wands represent movement and action and inspiration. So let's see what a little candle magic may bring forth in this cycle during this time. All right, so I'm going to give the cards a shuffle, and we'll see what this week has in store. So here's the first card. I got two that right away want to come out. Okay, 4. I've got 4 cards, so we'll go with it. The first card is they were a little shuffled, but we're always going to trust which ones want to volunteer. So we do have the 6 of Wands reversed. We have the 10 of Swords reversed, which is a fabulous card, right? Because the other way, it's a little bit more challenging. Then we have the 8 of Wands reversed, and then the 7 of Wands reversed too. So I had mentioned the wands, and funny how they volunteered to come out. They said, pick me, pick me, pick me. So what does this mean with all of these reverse cards? Well, first and foremost, that is what is supposed to be when it comes out as it does. How many times have we selected a card and then we put it back in, and then we select another card, and it's the same card, right? So I am a firm believer in trusting the ones that volunteer to come out, that Spirit has helped us to select. And Spirit said, this is the energy you're working with. This is what you're getting. Nothing else. This is it. And so I had mentioned working with the element of fire. However, fire can be chaotic. It can burn us, as well as the cards are kind of telling us that, yes, you may feel inspired and want to get the ball rolling, but please take a little bit of your common sense with you, be a little bit more practical, and map some things out. And this 10 of Swords reversed is saying, some of those triggers may not be a trigger anymore, and maybe you're kind of over-exaggerating with the things that you're hyper-fixating on. So the advice for this week is to settle in and allow the element of fire and inspiration to move you to a place of, with maturity, to a place of not just manifestation, but a place of confidence that you're where you are supposed to be on your path. And allow what needs to be revealed to you, but don't jump to too many conclusions right now. It may not be as challenging as what you may think. Some of those triggers may come up a little bit, and Spirit's saying, wait, just wait, pause before you take action. It doesn't mean you're not supposed to take action. It just means let's slow it down a little bit, because a lot may be coming in at us at a rapid fire rate. And so I'm going to invite everyone to journal, write down some of the ideas and the aha moments, and maybe what might be the random messages from Spirit as it tries to come in, and to work with that a little bit more so. Okay, so an interesting week indeed. Lots of powerful cosmic influences, right? With Imbolc and then the full moon in Leo. And so if I want to point out just one more thing with the elements. So full moon energy is water energy. Then we have the fiery energy of Leo. What does fire and water create? Steam. So that can create anger and frustrations and hot tempers, right? So let's be a little bit more mindful of that as well. To stop, pause, breathe bring our attention and awareness with intention to a place outside of emotion, outside of old belief systems, right? So if we could say that with my intention, I'm going to change the dial, change the channel, and tune into a place of Zen, woo-sighing a little bit more so, and being a little bit more practical in this time. All right, friends, thank you for tuning in each and every week. I am Laurie Barraco. Have a blessed week and a fabulous February. Namaste. Bye-bye.